Do you remember the last time you felt truly happy? When a simple tune in your head made your morning brighter? Or when the warmth of the sun on your face made all your worries disappear, even just for a moment? Back in my 20s, I took a leap and went on a gap year to Australia for a working holiday. It's a visa that allows young people between 18 and 30 to explore the country while working to fund their travels. It was my first time leaving my hometown for a place 9 hours away by plane, living independently and experiencing true freedom. It felt like my journey had just begun, and endless adventures awaited me. One of my first jobs was strawberry picking on a farm. I had to wake up at 5 a.m., drive to the fields in freezing 5-degree weather, and spend hours bent over, filling heavy trays that weighed about 5 kilograms each. Every full tray earned me just 5 AID. My hands were numb, my back ached, but strangely, I felt joyful. It was something new, something I had never done before. That excitement lasted until I found a job at a smoked salmon processing factory where I earned 26 AUD per hour. Suddenly, I regretted not finding this job earlier. The thought crept in, maybe there were even better jobs out there, ones that paid more and required less effort. That was the moment I realized my attitude had changed. The simple joy I once felt had been replaced by constant comparison and the pursuit of something better. What is happiness to you? Is it luxury bags, a fancy meal, a big house, or a successful career? In my opinion, material things provide only temporary excitement. True happiness isn't something that's always there, it's something we have to earn. And if you think back to your happiest moments, they often come from overcoming challenges, from turning a difficult situation into a better one. The process itself, the effort, the struggle, the growth, creates a sense of achievement, fulfillment, and contentment. I once heard a story about a Weiqi Go champion who won a big tournament without actually playing the final match. Weiqi is an ancient Chinese strategy game where two players take turns placing black and white stones on a board, trying to control more territory. In the final round, his opponent quit because of an unfair rule, so he won by default. But when reporters interviewed him, he looked uncomfortable and admitted that winning this way didn't feel right. He believed the rule had nothing to do with skill, and that took away the true meaning of the victory. Did he feel happy winning this way? I doubt it, because happiness isn't just about results, it's about the journey. It's about knowing you gave your best, regardless of the outcome. It's about staying true to yourself, even when things don't go as planned. As we grow older, we experience more of life, and we're taught to recognize what's considered good and bad. Society tells us that being rich is good, so we chase wealth without questioning if it truly brings happiness. Women are often pressured to fulfill a duty, to marry and have children as soon as possible, without fully understanding what marriage means to them. So many people end up in situations they never truly wanted, mistaking society's definition of happiness for their own. So, what is happiness really? People say it's feeling content, fulfilled, or just plain joyful. But as we get older, it's not that simple anymore. The carefree joy we had as kids gets replaced by expectations, comparisons, and the pressure to always have more. But maybe it's time to pause and reflect. Are we pursuing happiness that truly belongs to us, or are we just following what society tells us should make us happy? Instead of endlessly chasing the next goal, maybe the key is to look inward, understand our own desires, and build a life that aligns with what genuinely fulfills us.